Duggar welcomes son Liam. A new chapter begins with a meaningful name. Hi and welcome to Duggar Family News, your go-to spot for the latest Duggar family news and everything in between. Don't forget to subscribe. Duggar, a well-known member of the Duggar family, has made headlines again, this time for a very personal and joyous occasion. The reality star, who has been a prominent figure in the public eye for much of her life, has welcomed her newest addition after experiencing the beautiful yet often challenging process of childbirth. Was admitted to the hospital to give birth to her baby. The birth was an eagerly awaited event, especially for her fans and the Duggar family, who have always shared the milestones in their lives publicly. And her husband, Jeremy Vu, are no strangers to public attention, having shared various aspects of their life with their followers over the years. Their journey as parents has been part of the public narrative, with both and Jeremy often sharing their experiences in parenting insights. However, the recent arrival of a son whom they named Liam has captured even more attention. Liam's name carries special meaning, as it is rooted in Greek tradition. The name Lion is derived from the name William, which has connotations of strength and protection. However, it also holds a deeper significance in the medical world. The meaning of the name Liam is often translated as the doctor or the healer, which is a fitting and thoughtful choice given the context of birth and Duggar's desire to share her journey with the world. This thoughtful selection of a name demonstrates the couple's deep consideration in choosing a moniker for their son that not only holds personal meaning but also speaks to their values. The decision to name their child Lai may also reflect their hopes for his future, symbolizing a sense of care and healing qualities that can resonate with anyone who has experienced the joy and healing process associated with childbirth. Duggar's childbirth experience, as with other aspects of her life, has been somewhat public. Fans of the Duggar family have followed Duggar's journey through social media and various media outlets, where she has shared updates on her family life, her faith, and her transition to motherhood. The hospital admission and the delivery of her son Lam are moments that were shared, and it's clear that this addition to their family marks another significant chapter for Duggar and Jeremy. After spending some time in the hospital, Duggar and her newborn son were said to be in good health, bringing relief to fans and family members alike. The event has also sparked a wave of congratulations from fans who have been watching Duggar grow from a young girl into a mother. Despite the fame and the pressures that come with being part of the Duggar family, Duggar has maintained a relatively low-key approach to sharing her personal life, preferring to keep some details private. However, the birth of Liam has undeniably been a moment of public celebration, and many have shared their excitement for her. It's worth noting that the Duggar family has faced significant public scrutiny over the years, but Duggar has managed to carve out her own path in the family. While she shares the same values and faith that the Duggar family is known for, Duggar's approach to life and her family has evolved. She and her husband Jeremy have made their own decisions about how they live their lives, especially after they left the family home to start a life of their own. Their approach to parenting and their family life has been somewhat independent, allowing them to explore their personal beliefs and experiences while still being part of the larger Duggar family story. The arrival of Liam, who will undoubtedly grow up in the spotlight of the Duggar family legacy, adds another layer to the ongoing narrative of this well-known family. As the world continues to watch the family's journey, the birth of a new generation brings hope and excitement for what's to come. Duggar's growing family will likely continue to be part of the public conversation, offering a glimpse into her life as a mother and a wife while navigating the complexities of family and fame. Duggar's experience of becoming a mother for the second time and the birth of her son Lam has been an emotional and significant milestone. The choice of name and the Experiences shared through social media provide a sense of connection with her fans despite the public attention Duggar and Jeremy continue to show that their family values remain at the core of everything they do with their son Lion. Being the newest addition to their growing family, Anna Duggar's journey towards independence, a life beyond the Duggars' public image, in a notable shift from her past, Anna Duggar, who has been at the center of the Duggar family's public life for many years, has made the difficult decision to separate from her husband Josh Duggar. This marks a significant moment in her life, as she now begins the process of moving forward, away from the complexities of her marriage and the heavy public scrutiny that has surrounded her family for years. For many years, Anna Duggar was known as the devoted wife of Josh Duggar, the eldest son of Jim Bob, and the couple appeared to lead a conventional life, raising their children with the values promoted by their well-known family, often seen on the popular reality television show 19 Kids and Counting. However, behind the scenes, Anna faced overwhelming challenges in her marriage, particularly following her husband's legal troubles and the public revelations about his actions. Josh Duggar's legal issues began with serious accusations of misconduct and abuse that became public in 2015. Despite this, Anna stood by him, and their marriage continued even as their family went through significant personal and public struggles. For Anna, staying with Josh was seen by many as a testament to her commitment to her marriage and her faith. However, the emotional toll that came with this commitment, compounded by the events of the last few years, has clearly been challenging for Anna. Josh Duggar's most recent legal troubles resulted in his convict in 2021 after being found guilty of possession and received of child sexual abuse material. The court sentenced him to a lengthy prison term, which has placed additional strain on Anna. With Josh now incarcerated, Anna's position has shifted. She is left with the responsibility of raising their children on her own, and she is now faced with the challenge of moving forward with her life while managing the complexities that come with being part of such a high-profile family. In a significant move towards self-care and independence, Anna has made the decision to temporarily leave Josh's home. According to sources close to Anna, she has chosen to stay at her father's home for the time being, a decision that allows her space and support during this trying time. Although Anna has left her children with Josh, for now the arrangement is seen as a temporary one. As she navigates this difficult transition, the situation is a reflection of the emotional and practical challenges she faces as she redefines her path forward. Wealth as a mother and as an individual, the decision to separate from Josh is not one that Anna made lightly. She has been under intense public scrutiny for years, and her relationship with Josh has been a subject of great interest and criticism. Throughout the years, Anna has faced personal and emotional challenges that many people outside the public eye can relate to. Yet her decision to take this step is seen as one of personal empowerment, an acknowledgement that she deserves a life in which she can heal and thrive. Independent of the past, while Anna's immediate future remains uncertain, there are signs that she is beginning to reclaim control over her life. The support of her own family during this time is crucial, and sources say that she has found comfort and understanding at her father's home. It is important to note that her decision to leave Josh does not mean she has abandoned her children. While the custody arrangements may take time to be fully established, Anna's commitment to her children remains strong. The challenge of balancing her personal well-being with her responsibilities as a mother is a complex one, but it's clear that she is taking the steps necessary to ensure the best possible future for her family. The Duggar family, once a symbol of large family values and conservative Christian ideals, has been at the center of many controversies in recent years. The public revelations about Josh Duggar's actions have led to a significant re-examination of the family's beliefs and practices. In particular, Anna's decision to distance herself from Josh signals a shift in how she is choosing to handle her own life. In the wake of these events, while the Duggar family has often been seen as a tightly knit group, Anna's actions suggest that she is now seeking a path forward that prioritizes her mental and emotional health as the media continues to follow the D family story. Anna's decision to begin anew is a reminder that even in the face of public challenges, individuals can find the strength to make choices that reflect their own well-being. The decision to step away from an unhealthy situation, no matter how deeply rooted, is an important one, and Anna Duggar's journey is an example of the courage it takes to start over. The road ahead for Anna is certainly not without its challenges. She will have to navigate the complexities of her divorce, potential custody issues, and raising her children with Josh incarcerated. Yet her story also highlights the importance of support systems, whether from family, friends, or others, and the role they play in helping individuals find their way through difficult times. For many, Anna's decision is a powerful reminder that it's never too late to take control of one's life and move toward a better future, even when faced with seemingly insurmountable obstacles in the coming months. As Anna continues to heal and rebuild her life, the public will no doubt remain curious about her journey, but at the heart of her decision is a fundamental truth that everyone deserves a life of peace, autonomy, and self-respect. For Anna Duggar, this is the beginning of a new chapter, one in which she has the opportunity to find her own voice and purpose. Free from the shadows of her past, Anna Duggar's legal struggles, court orders, no further contact with Josh Duggar. Amid attempts to reconnect in a recent legal development, Anna Duggar, who has been through significant emotional and personal struggles in her marriage to Josh Duggar, has found herself in a difficult position after the court issued a strict order forbidding her from visiting her incarcerated husband. Despite the ruling, Anna reportedly made attempts to reconnect with Josh, which has raised concerns, and in further complicated and already tense situation. Anna Duggar, once known for her unwavering support for her husband Josh, who is currently serving a prison sentence for child pornography charges, has faced an intense and public personal journey. For years, the couple remained a central figure in the Duggar family's media presence, but their lives took a dramatic turn when Joe was arrested and later convicted in December 2021. Josh Duggar's legal issues began many years ago with accusations of molestation, followed by his conviction on child pornography charges, which led to a 12-year prison sentence. Throughout Josh's legal troubles, Anna remained by his side, supporting him both publicly and privately. Despite the growing public scrutiny, however, the severity of Josh's crimes and his incarceration have added significant strain to Anna's emotional and mental health. In recent months, Anna's attempts to maintain a connection with her husband have only added to the complexity of her situation. A court-ordered restriction on visits. In a recent turn of events, the court has issued an order restricting Anna Duggar from visiting Josh while he is in prison. Sources reveal that the ruling came after Anna repeatedly attempted to visit her husband at the facility where he is being held. These repeated visits were seen as potentially detrimental to Anna's well-being, given the emotional toll of their past relationship and Josh's criminal history. Anna's efforts to see Josh, despite the legal restrictions, have raised concerns among those close to her. According to legal experts, the court's order is not only about ensuring Anna's emotional safety, but also about upholding the legal boundaries that govern visitation rights. In such high-profile and sensitive cases, the court appears to have acted with the intent to protect Anna from further distress and to prevent any potential harm that could arise from continuing to engage with her husband, whose crimes have had a lasting impact on her and their children. Anna Attempts to reconnect despite the court's ruling. Sources close to Anna suggest that she made multiple attempts to reach out to Josh in recent weeks, seeking to maintain a connection. Reports indicate that Anna sought to visit Josh once again, even after the restrictions were put in place. This situation has caused tension not just legally, but also emotionally, as it highlights the deep complexity of Anna's relationship with Josh. For many, Anna's behavior seems to be a reflection of her deep internal conflict. After years of standing by Josh, Anna is clearly grappling with her feelings of loyalty to her husband and the undeniable reality of his actions. The bond that once united the couple has been severely tested, and Anna's repeated effort to visit Josh seemed to indicate that she is struggling to come to terms with the situation in a way that allows her to move forward. In a statement to the press, a source close to Anna shared, "It's clear that Anna has been emotionally torn by these events. She has always been deeply devoted to her family, and despite everything that has happened, she still feels a sense of duty to her husband. However, there is also a realization that her priority now needs to be her own well-being and the future of her children." Legal implications and the future of the Duggar family. The legal consequences of Anna's actions are still unfolding. While her attempts to visit Josh may not have been in direct violation of the court's order, they have raised significant concerns regarding her mental and emotional health. The legal system is designed to protect individuals from situations that could cause harm, and it is evident that Anna's relationship with Josh, especially in the aftermath of his convictions, has become one that may not be healthy for her to maintain. In the same way, Anna's decision to continue to try to visit Josh despite the legal restrictions highlights the ongoing emotional struggles she faces as she navigates life after her husband's incarceration. It is clear that the situation is far from simple. For years, Anna stood by Josh, even as he faced one scandal after another. Her loyalty to him and her family was often seen as commendable by some, while others questioned her decisions. But as Anna tries to move on from the past, it seems that letting go of that loyalty is not something she can easily do. As Anna moves forward, she will likely face further legal challenges, particularly as the courts continue to monitor the situation. The issue of visitation rights and communication with Josh is one that will likely remain a point of contention, and it is uncertain how future developments will unfold. The path forward. Anna's struggle for independence. For Anna, the future seems uncertain. She has spent much of her adult life as a public figure within the Duggar family, often criticized for her decisions and her adherence to the family's strict conservative values. However, her recent actions have sparked a conversation about her path forward. While she still faces intense public scrutiny, Anna's story also illustrates the struggle many women face in complex relationships, particularly when those relationships involve emotional and psychological burdens that are hard to escape. As the Duggar family continues to be in the public eye, Anna will no doubt be closely watched as she navigates her journey of independence and healing. The road ahead for Anna is complicated, but it is also one that many can relate to, especially those who have had to confront difficult choices in the face of overwhelming pressure and hardship. The impact on the Duggar children. One of the most significant concerns arising from this situation is the impact on the children of Anna and Josh. While Anna's personal struggle is evident, the well-being of her children remains a priority as Anna continues to work through her emotions and legal issues. She will have to balance her own needs with the care and upbringing of her children. The future of the Duggar children remains a delicate issue, with many questions surrounding their custody and how the separation of their parents will affect them in the long term. As the court order remains in effect, Anna must come to terms with her new reality. While she has demonstrated resilience in the face of adversity, the emotional challenges of her current situation are far from over moving forward. It is likely that Anna will focus on healing and finding a new direction for herself as she works to navigate the complexities of her life outside of her marriage to Josh Duggar. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for the next video. Take care and love to you all. All from Duggar Family News. Related. For you, recently uploaded, watched.